What's poppin', yo? Welcome back to another YouTube video. And today we're taking a look at new Harribos. These are Harribo's Soopa-Hoopla. The ice cream flavors are Raspberry Ripple as the blue one, the Lemon Swirl as the yellow one. You guessed it, Strawberry's the red one. However, we do have two out-of-pocket random flavors with Banana Berry as orange and Rhubarb and Custard as green. Yeah, you heard me right. Rhubarb and Custard as green. So, there is 5 different rings here, and this is the most full bag of Haribos I've seen in a while. It is with ice cream flavors, and kids and grown-ups love it, so they're happy with Haribo, as you all know. And they're new, and it is a share size. Fuck that. I'm eating them all to myself. So let's rip this open and get one of every color. There is the blue one, the green one, the red one, the orange and yellow one, and I have stacked them all pretty high. They are greasy, I've just noticed when picking them up, so obviously be careful when touching other things after eating these. But we'll start off with the green one, because I think that's the one that we're all here for, the one that we're always a little bit confused about, with it being rhubarb and custard and not the apple that green normally is. So they're basically like the eggs that you get in normal Haribos, with the foam around the bottom and then the gummy on the top. However, they're not as equally balanced as the eggs. There is significantly more gummy than there is foam in these, so we'll take that into consideration when looking at the flavor. That flavor is really strong. They're quite hard and very chewy. The foam is soft, but there's that little of it that doesn't make a difference. I do believe that's where the vanilla ice cream comes in. It's supposed to be like ice cream flavors. So the foam is the vanilla, and then the ring around it is the gummy, and that is the flavor, which will mix in with the vanilla and give you that ice cream taste. Gonna be honest, that one is pretty solid. I do like that one. Again, they are a little bit hard and very chewy, and I don't know, it just took a while to eat, so I'm going to give that one an 8 out of 10. Moving on to the yellow one, which I already forgot, I think it was lemon, just because it's the one that's next up in my stack that I've built. That one's flavor wasn't as strong. It sort of gradually built up over time, and it isn't like a strong lemon. It's quite a weak lemon because the ice cream sort of foam bit overpowers it. Even though there is more gummy to this one, the ice cream flavoring definitely overpowered it and made it feel quite weak. I normally like those lemon top ice creams which you get when you get to the beach and the seaside, but you know, it didn't hit like that. It wasn't like that in the slightest. It was quite weak and very underwhelming, I'll put it. The aftertaste also lingers for a little bit. As I've been talking, I've been tasting it still, but it has started to subside and fade now, so it doesn't last that long, and the lemon just isn't it. So for that reason, I am going to give it a 3 out of 10. Dickhead. Now moving on to the orange one. Dickhead. And, it is Banana Berry. Don't know what the fuck that means, not gonna lie. But, it looks more of a brown than an orange. Dickhead. The banana flavor hits as soon as you put it in your mouth. It's a lot stronger than the lemon, but not as strong as the rhubarb and custard one. And it does sort of continue going, and it gets stronger as you eat. Again, not as strong as the rhubarb and custard, but it's still there, and it's still a really nice flavor. It doesn't actually taste like a banana. In my opinion, banana-flavored sweets don't actually taste like banana. They taste like an artificial banana, like a very sweet artificial banana, which isn't very banana-like in my opinion. but it is just what we're told a banana tastes like, and it just like, sure, go with it. And you know what? I think it's pretty decent, so I am going to give it a solid 7 out of 10. Moving on to the red one, which isn't strawberry, but I've already forgotten what it is. Never mind, it is strawberry. I was right. We have the basic flavor here. I'm not very excited for this one. It's going to be basic and boring. Would you look at that? There's always a strawberry flavor. It's the most basic flavor. It's common. It's always in there. It's always in the sweets. It's basic. It's easy to produce. It is pretty weak in this terms. It isn't like a very strong strawberry. It goes nicely with the ice cream sort of flavoring, and that's what makes it stand out from a couple of other strawberry sweets. That extra bit of ice cream to it. So it is basic, but it does still improve itself with that little bit of extra, so I will give it a 5 out of 10, just because I'm sick of like strawberry sweets. There is so many strawberry sweets. Every sweet packet has a red one, which is a strawberry flavor, and I'm a little bit bored of it. Do something else. Do something a little bit different. Go out there. Go bold. Be strong. Moving on to the last one. I already fucking forgot, and I looked at the packet like not even a minute ago. This is Raspberry Ripple. Again, there is no such thing as a blue raspberry. There is no such thing as blue raz. Blue raz don't exist. This is an artificial blue flavoring. So it just tastes like blue. Alright? Gonna get that out there, gonna get my point across. Here it is. That one's my favorite. That one is my favorite. That one has a little bit of a sour sort of tang to it. A little bit of a acidity to the background, which is really good. It mixes well with the ice cream, has a really strong flavor, a really strong aftertaste as well. And it starts off strong but builds up and gets even better the more you chew and the more you eat it. Again, it was a little bit softer than the rest of them. Like, the gummy was a little bit softer and easier to chew compared to the rest of them, which were all pretty hard. So I actually like this one. That one's a straight 10 out of 10. Flawless. That one is superb. And I would like a bag of just those ones. But other than that, for the whole packet as a whole, I am going to give it a solid 8 out of 10. I do recommend you go get these and try and form your own opinions on them. But other than that, I hope you all enjoyed this YouTube video. I'll see you all next one. I hope you all have an excellent day, and goodbye. Stay home and stay safe.